Hello and welcome to Travel's Destinations. In today's video, we'll explore the vibrant city of Hong Kong by tram. Sit back, grab a coffee, and join us on this unforgettable journey. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to our channel, give this video a like, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss any of our upcoming adventures. It's free and helps us a lot. Hong Kong. This city is buzzing. It's a place where the energy is palpable, and the excitement never seems to fade. From the moment you arrive, you're enveloped in a whirlwind of activity and vibrancy that is uniquely Hong Kong. It's full of exciting sights, sounds, and smells. The street markets are a sensory overload, with vendors calling out their wares, the clatter of cooking utensils, and the tantalizing aroma of freshly prepared food wafting through the air. You feel it as soon as you get off the plane. The hustle and bustle of the airport is just a prelude to the dynamic city that awaits you. Every corner of Hong Kong is alive with activity, and there's always something new to discover. The air is warm and humid, wrapping around you like a comforting blanket. It's a constant reminder that you're in a tropical paradise where the weather is as vibrant as the city itself. You smell all kinds of street food. From the savory scent of dim sum to the sweet aroma of egg tarts, the variety of flavors is astounding. Each stall offers a unique taste of Hong Kong's rich culinary heritage. And there are people everywhere. The streets are a sea of faces, each one with a story to tell. The diversity of the crowd is a testament to Hong Kong's status as a global city, where East meets West in a harmonious blend. This city never sleeps. As the sun sets, the city transforms into a dazzling display of lights and colors. The nightlife is vibrant, with bars, restaurants, and night markets offering endless entertainment options. I've traveled all over the world, trying food from lots of different places. From the bustling markets of Bangkok to the chic cafes of Paris, each destination has its own unique culinary charm. But there's something special about Hong Kong. It's so exciting. The city's food scene is a melting pot of flavors, with influences from Cantonese, British, and international cuisines. Every meal is an adventure, and there's always something new to try. It mixes old and new, east and west, perfectly. The juxtaposition of modern skyscrapers and traditional temples creates a unique skyline that is both futuristic and timeless. It's a city that honors its past while embracing the future. One of my favorite things to do in Hong Kong is ride the trams. They're called ding-dings. These iconic double-decker trams have been a part of the city's landscape for over a century, offering a charming and nostalgic way to explore the city. Come with me on a ding-ding ride through the city. As we travel through the bustling streets, you'll get a unique perspective of Hong Kong's vibrant neighborhoods and iconic landmarks. We'll see the busy streets of Central, where towering skyscrapers and bustling markets coexist in perfect harmony. It's the financial heart of the city, but also a place where you can find hidden gems and local treasures. The old neighborhoods of Wan Chai, where history and modernity blend seamlessly. Here you can explore traditional markets, historic buildings, and trendy cafes, all within a few blocks. And the super-crowded Causeway Bay. This shopping mecca is always buzzing with activity, offering everything from high-end boutiques to local street vendors. It's a shopper's paradise and a great place to experience the city's dynamic energy. Get ready, it's going to be an awesome trip. Whether you're a first-time visitor or a seasoned traveler, Hong Kong's moving feast of sights, sounds, and flavors is sure to leave a lasting impression. So hop on and let's explore this incredible city together. The ding-ding. It's not the fastest way to travel, but it's the best. It's like a museum on wheels. Imagine it's 1904. That's when the trams first started. Back then, horses pulled them. Now they're electric, but they still look old-fashioned. The wooden seats, the rattling windows, the ding-ding sound. It's like going back in time. And it's super cheap. Just a few Hong Kong dollars will take you across the city. You can't beat that. The tram goes right through the middle of everything. You're not separated from the action. You're right there with the street food vendors and the crowds. It's real Hong Kong. We start in Admiralty, the business part of Hong Kong. There are huge skyscrapers everywhere. You'll see lots of business people in suits. It's all about money and power here. But Admiralty also has important historical places. Near the big offices, you'll find the Supreme Court building and a beautiful park and zoo. As we go to Wan Chai, things change. Wan Chai used to be famous for its nightlife. Now it's a mix of old and new. You'll see cool bars and restaurants next to traditional Chinese medicine shops and temples. It's a really interesting place. Get ready because now we're going to Causeway Bay. It's one of the most crowded places in the world. There are bright lights, big billboards, and shops everywhere. You can buy anything here, from fancy handbags to Chinese tea sets. Just be ready for lots of people. Causeway Bay is also great for food. There are tons of restaurants, from fancy places to street food stalls. Come hungry and get ready to try some amazing food. Section 5. Tin Hau and Fortress Hill. Local tastes and hidden treasures. These neighborhoods are often overlooked by tourists, but they offer a unique glimpse into the daily lives of Hong Kong residents. Leaving the craziness of Causeway Bay, we go to a quieter area. Tin Hau and Fortress Hill are just a short walk away, yet they feel like a different world. Here, the pace slows down, and you can take a moment to breathe and soak in the local atmosphere. Tin Hau and Fortress Hill show you how normal people in Hong Kong live. You'll see residents going about their daily routines, shopping for groceries, and enjoying meals at local eateries. It's a stark contrast to the high-energy vibe of the more touristy areas. Walk down Electric Road, a street full of shops selling everything from fresh food to electronics. The market stalls are brimming with colorful produce, and the air is filled with the enticing aromas of street food. It's a sensory experience that captures the essence of local life. Or explore the small streets around Tin Hau Temple, where you'll find fortune tellers, incense, and traditional Chinese medicine. This area is steeped in tradition and offers a fascinating look at the spiritual side of Hong Kong. The temple itself is a serene oasis amidst the urban hustle. This is a great place to avoid tourists and see the real Hong Kong. The quiet streets and local neighborhoods provide a peaceful retreat from the city's more crowded spots. It's an opportunity to see a side of Hong Kong that many visitors miss. There are lots of small, family restaurants with yummy and cheap Cantonese food. Try something new. These eateries are often family-run, and the recipes have been passed down through generations. It's a chance to taste authentic Cantonese cuisine in a cozy, welcoming setting. You might find your new favorite dish. From dim sum to roast duck, the variety of flavors and textures is sure to delight your taste buds. Don't be afraid to ask the locals for recommendations. They're usually more than happy to share their favorite spots and dishes. Section 6. North Point and Quarry Bay, old and new together. Going further east, things change again. North Point and Quarry Bay mix old and new. Shiny new office buildings stand next to old apartment buildings. Street markets with fresh seafood are near cool cafes and shops. Check out Chun Yung Street, a street packed with stalls selling everything. It's a lot to take in, but you can find great deals. Quarry Bay also has lots of art. Visit the art galleries and studios in this area. And walk along the Quarry Bay promenade for amazing views of the harbor. Section 7. Taikoo and Sai Wan Ho city views and local life. We go through Taikoo and Sai Wan Ho, two neighborhoods that are changing fast. They used to have factories and shipyards. Now there are apartments, offices, and shopping malls. But they still feel like real neighborhoods. There are lots of small family businesses, and on weekends, families come out to enjoy the streets. Section 8. Sai Wan, the end of the line, the start of an adventure. Our tram ride ends in Sai Wan, an old neighborhood. It feels like going back in time. Life is slower here. Visit the Sai Wan Typhoon Shelter, where fishing boats go during storms. It's a cool place to learn about Hong Kong's history with the sea. Sai Wan is also great for local culture. Go to the Sai Wan Market, a busy market with fresh seafood and fruits. Or visit the temples and shrines to see the spiritual side of the city. Section 9. Helpful tips and memories. Enjoy the excitement. Hong Kong is a city that never sleeps, a place where the old and new blend seamlessly. One of the best ways to experience this vibrant city is by hopping on the iconic Ding Ding tram. This isn't just a mode of transport, it's a journey through time and culture. So that was our trip through Hong Kong on the Ding Ding tram. The tram system, which dates back to 1904, offers a unique perspective of the city. As you ride, you'll see a mix of colonial architecture and modern skyscrapers, giving you a sense of the city's rich history and rapid development. It's a ride you won't forget. The slow pace of the tram allows you to take in the sights, sounds, and smells of the city. You'll see locals going about their daily lives and tourists marveling at the bustling streets. It's a microcosm of Hong Kong life. Here are some tips for your own tram adventure. Bring coins. The fare system is simple but requires exact change. Having a pocket full of coins will make your journey smoother and hassle-free. The tram fare is always the same and you need exact change. Get on and off. The trams run frequently so you can hop on and off as you please. This flexibility allows you to explore different parts of the city at your own pace. Don't be afraid to explore the different neighborhoods. Each district has its own unique charm and character. From the bustling markets of Mongkok to the serene parks of Central, there's something for everyone. Get a window seat. The best views are from the window. Be patient. The trams can get crowded, especially during rush hour, but the wait is worth it. Once you secure a window seat, you'll be treated to some of the best views of the city. The trams can get full, especially at busy times. But don't let that deter you. The experience of riding a crowded tram is part of the adventure. You'll get to see how locals navigate their daily commutes and maybe even strike up a conversation. As you ride the ding-ding, enjoy it. Look at everything. The city is a feast for the eyes, with its neon lights, street vendors, and eclectic mix of old and new buildings. Every corner has a story to tell. Listen to the people around you, smell the street food. The aromas wafting through the tram windows are irresistible. From dim sum to stinky tofu, the street food scene in Hong Kong is legendary. Don't miss the chance to try something new, and most importantly, don't be afraid to get a little lost. Some of the best experiences come from unplanned adventures. Wander through the narrow alleys, discover hidden temples, and stumble upon local eateries that aren't in any guidebook. Hong Kong is a city that's full of surprises. Every street, every corner has something new to offer. Whether it's a hidden cafe, a street performer, or a traditional market, there's always something to discover. So go explore and discover the magic of this amazing city. The Ding Ding Tram is just the beginning of your Hong Kong adventure. Embrace the chaos, savor every moment, and let the city captivate you.